Welcome to our episode of Super Reaction Bros. I'm Chris.
I'm Christopher.
And on today's episode, we're taking a look at the official trailer for the Forever Purge. This is the newest chapter in the Purge franchise, series, movies, whatever you like to call it. Basic premise, of course, is that on one specific day, once a year in America, all rules are broken. You can do whatever the fuck
you go wherever the fuck you want, rob, kill, murder, all that type of stuff. But
my favorite meme of that was the guy jaywalking. He's jaywalking. That's you.
But in this one though, we're dealing with a small town that believes that it should happen all the time.
So one unique thing about this, aside from the fact this is from the writer of the previous Purge films, is that it's not set in a suburban setting this time. All the other films have been set in like a city or a project.
Here we're dealing with literally a whole small town.
In like a western setting.
Like a western small town pretty much, but they believe that it should go on forever, and so it's like it's one of those things where it's like it's always happening no matter what.
Yeah, so the last Purge film was the first Purge did not do so. It was like it's been called the weakest of the Purge films.
And then you had the Purge TV series, which was actually the most recent thing. I heard good things about that. I have heard good things about that. So, but that was like the last anything Purge we got, which was the Purge TV series. But good things from that. But let's just see what we're diving in here. At this point it feels like someone's driving through town and we're following them.
Yeah.
Somehow they start to realize, wait a minute, the Purge is is actually going on all the time here, that type of situation. So let's just dive into this for the official trailer for the Forever Purge. So here we go.
Annual Purge will conclude in 3, 2.
Oh, it's the opposite this time.
Conclude, but no, it still goes on.
Thank you for your participation.
We survived.
All police and emergency services have been reinstated. All crime, including murder, is now illegal.
Come on, let's get to work.
Yeah, it's the opposite.
One night only. Rest of the year is peaceful.
Help me!
That's a unique trap.
The purge is over, please!
No, it ain't.
What does it say? Nobody hear the sirens?
There's no crime anymore. Anything goes.
Your bridge can't hide behind your steel walls no more. Proud with us. How's that feel? This is the real Purge. The Forever Purge!
Oh, he said the light! He said it!
They're coming! Come on! Follow me!
Looks like
Nowhere
the
safe
group.
to go.
Yeah, I get you.
No way to get help.
Oh my god.
We gotta find another way to get out of here.
Hey, Cassie Freeman!
It's just gonna collapse. Mexico is opening
It's not
its borders
enough.
for the next 6 hours.
Oh, that's clever.
Speak! Does this translate?
Like
July 4th weekend, because America.
So what it is, it's a larger group that's come into this town and is like believes in the whole Forever Purge.
So, okay, yeah. So basically, I guess there's one question nagging some people. It's like, what about the people who just believe, like...
Yeah, that's what this is.
Like, this should just keep going. And that's what this...
And I like that, too. I like that where it's like, you sit there and you start to question, like, what about... Like you just said, what about those who want this to always happen? So it looks like, in a way, that they're like this, large terrorist group or something like that, or not terrorist group, but more in a way it's a terrorist group where it's like it looks like they come into this town and start to pretty much, it's like, no, for us the purge is never over, you know, this is what we want, this is what we're gonna get, and stuff like that. So it's not like the whole town's in on it, no, it's just now the whole town's trying to survive this group coming in.
I'll give it credit, it does
it's doing something different.
It's a bit different, it's trying something a bit different. I'll give them that. Like, it was clever at the beginning, because at the beginning of all the purge trailers it was like, the purge will start in 3. No, the purge will end in 3-2. All crimes are now illegal. It's
it's a great way to start it off, because it's like, you know, just because when they think it's the end, it's actually just beginning.
I think after the not so great reception, like the first purge got, I feel like they wanted to go back to what a lot of people enjoyed about or
questions that people have always brought up about certain things about the purge. Like, the number one thing is, what about those who believe in it? But not for one single day, though.
So yeah, going back to what made the second and third Purge films really well done, which was the whole fact that it was just people trying to escape pure insanity. And in this case, they're doing it again, but with what we just talked about a lot, about, you know, those who believe the Purge should always continue.
Yeah.
And like, you know, and we already know that there are certain rules to the Purge. Like, you can't go after elected officials. You can't go after anybody in the U.S. government. You go, everybody. Other than that, though, everybody else is safe.
Yeah.
You know, those with connections, stuff like that. It looks like they believe that, like, those who were protected by the rules of Purge should face judgment as well. That looks like that's one of their beliefs as well.
It looks like that's what it looks like here as well. That's what it seems like, and I like that. Like you said, they're going down the list of questions a lot of people ask about the Purge from the film, stuff like that. Like you said, and then the number one, I think, was overall, like, what about those who believe in it? You know, go from there.
So we saw some familiar names in this one. Just like with the other Purge films, you occasionally see some familiar names. So in this case, we got
faces.
I said faces.
You said names.
Names, faces, you know what I mean. So we got Josh Lucas, Cassie Freeman from Longmire. We got and Smallville, and Will Patton's in this as well, as we saw. You said you recognize another face.
I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe it looks like him. It's just that they didn't grab.
We have the cast list here if you want to.
Don't worry, that's okay.
Okay, but yeah, I think for the most part, that's what they're trying to do, is go back to what the second and third films were doing and just borrow off of that, because a lot of people think the second and third films are the best of the series. Mm-hmm. Like, especially the second film, where it's like Frank Grillo as the Punisher just going around shooting people. But yeah, I'm not too mad about this. It's daytime for one thing. A lot of them are like, it's in the nighttime. Have fun.
Here it's literally starting the following day. Because remember, I think it happens was it only overnight, or at least at nighttime it usually happens? Because that's what
I made a mistake at the beginning where I said it was 24 hours. I believe it's actually like 12 hours.
It's like 12 hours, but it's like more in the late evening.
I forgot the full Purge rules.
Because we've seen a lot of these films, a lot of them don't start till like the evening, and then it's like the first time the sun's
it's like up. 7 p.m. to 7 a.m.
to sunrise or something like that.
I admit the first Purge has my favorite. I only seen this video, but I remember the ending where they're sitting there with guns locked on the motherfuckers who've been causing chaos, and like the 3 seconds before anything happens, this lady who's been attacked by these motherfuckers cold cocks one of them, and as soon as she's about to retire, Purge over. I love that. It's my favorite scene. That's the only film I've actually seen. But
spoilers, by the way, since I haven't seen it.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
Somebody surprised the Purge. Spoiler.
Okay. Anyways, though, it's like I said, though, it's cool. Like you said, it's during the daytime, so that means it's like the moment. It's like in the morning when everybody's all relaxed and everything, because it's like, okay, it's over, it's done, and then that's when they attack. Cause everybody's like in a relaxed mode, you know, because it's like, okay, it's over.
But I give it credit, trying something different, and
I like it because like you said, it's going down the list of questions of like, okay, what if, like, you know, what if these type of, you know, people actually exist, because you know something like this would probably happen, you know,
and hopefully it does well for them. So other than that, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around, and if you like it just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about and maybe screwing up some of the rules of the Purge, hit the subscribe button down below and hit the bell icon as well.
Let us know what you guys saw of this trailer and the Purge series, pretty much a franchise so far. Which one has been your favorite? Which one's been your least favorite? How does this one look compared to like the last one? Does it look like this is definitely very more interesting the way they're going with it? Put down what you, like I said, put down what you thought of our reactions overall, but most importantly, we thank you for watching.
So until next time, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And it's been yet another Purge-filled episode of SRB.
See ya.
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out any of our previous reactions,
As well as one of our other SRB shows.
check out one of the playlists down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
You can find us on Twitter and Stardust,
at Super React Bros.
as well as on Facebook.
At Super Reaction Bros.